No.
Yeah, absolutely,
No.
she needs a job.
Yeah, that's a little taste of what's headed your way. Hey guys, I'm Court McGinley and welcome back to the most amazing top 5. Before we get started, I want to remind you to stay tuned until the end of this video as I will be answering your questions and reading comments. Yes, very exciting stuff. And don't forget to leave your questions down below so I can answer them in an upcoming video. Alright, let's get started on our list of the top 5 times Dr. Phil was roasted. Coming in at our number 5 spot, Sexy Vegan. You might recognize this guy from our list of the top 5 craziest people on the Dr. Phil show. Coincidentally, it's usually the crazies on the show that also happen to roast Dr. Phil. This guy definitely left an impression. Sexy Vegan came on the show because his family was worried about him. So when Dr. Phil calls him to come out on stage, this happens.
I am the beautiful vegan messiah.
Yeah, that's definitely a unique entrance. Never seen a guest do that before. Seconds later, he pretty much lost his shit and yells at his mom for not bailing him out of jail even though she knew he was innocent. And then he calls his mom a sociopath and moonwalks onto the stage.
I don't have to do
Okay.
Yeah, this guy comes on the Dr. Phil show and then when he's supposed to sit down to be interviewed, he tells Dr. Phil he doesn't have to do shit. Oh, sassy. Luckily, weeks later, Sexy Vegan came to his senses and had another appearance on the Dr. Phil show to apologize about how he acted. And at number 4, Thomas. Thomas was on the show years and years ago. He may have even been the first person to roast Dr. Phil on his own show. Who knows? Thomas came on the show because he has a problem with exhibitionism. Exhibitionism is the act of exposing yourself in a public context. He came on the show admitting that he flashed over 50,000 women. Right before going to a commercial break, he told Dr. Phil there's no way Dr. Phil could understand his problem because he's never had to deal with it. So then, like, why did you go on the Dr. Phil show to get his help? Yeah, that's a good question. So yeah, he's telling Dr. Phil how he could never understand. When Dr. Phil goes to respond, he puts his hand up as if trying to sentence Dr. Phil. Yeah, who does this guy think he is? Dr. Phil then says, "Don't show me your hand," and then the dude does it again. They then go to a commercial break, but of course the camera crew is still filming. Then they catch this.
Thomas, I've been over backwards for you, buddy.
I think you've tried to make a fool of me, buddy.
Then the two bicker back and forth before agreeing to continue this conversation backstage. In at number 3, Dakota. Ho Dakota. So here we have a 16-year-old who gets into fistfights with her mom and they just can't seem to get along. This mother and daughter came on the show hoping to mend the relationship. The two start arguing in front of Dr. Phil, so he questions why they're even on his show. Then Dakota defends herself saying she's not there to fight with her mother, she's not there to try to beat up her mother, and she just wants to work things out. Dakota and her mom then go back to fighting. And then Dakota turns her aggression towards Dr. Phil and acts like he's been no help at all and says,
Dr. Phil, it's nice to meet you.
And?
Oh, and, you know, I'm here to get help.
You not like what you're hearing?
She then goes on to tell Dr. Phil that all his advice is pointless and that this is all she hears.
Like, I'm trying to get help right now. And obviously it's not helping.
Yeah, this girl is just throwing all the insults Dr. Phil's way. Coming in at number 2, Spoiled Rich Girl. Oh, look who it is! Everyone meet 15-year-old Nicolette. Nicolette came on the show because she wants to tell her mom that she needs an increase on her allowance. Okay, now I don't know about you guys, but when I was 15, I don't think I had an allowance. Pretty sure I stopped getting that by the time I was like 10. And by 16, I had my first job. But Nicolette over here is getting $1,000 a month. And she's on the show to tell her mom that she can't live off such a low amount of money, and that she needs $2,500 a month. Most teens who work 4 to 5 days a week don't even make that amount of money. She's asking for so much money, but she doesn't do anything. Then Dr. Phil tells her she needs to get a job, and this is her response.
You need a job.
No, I don't want a job.
Well, I know.
It's so much work.
Now, aside from this girl being crazy, we are here to talk about the top 5 times Dr. Phil was roasted, so here you go.
About me here.
Yeah,
This is my show.
Yeah, she went there. So not only is this girl a brat, she's getting sassy with Dr. Phil. And in at number 1, Danielle Bregoli. You've all heard about Danielle. She was just 14 when she appeared on the Dr. Phil show and said that catchphrase that would be talked about for months and months and months. After her episode, she went to a place called Turnabout Ranch, which is a place for troubled youth. While there, she had no idea about the fame she would be coming home to. She became so popular over the months that followed that she returned to the Dr. Phil show for an update. And she proved she she had more attitude than ever before. Take a look.
Well, I guess what's good for you is I made you just like how Oprah made you. You were nothing before I came on this show.
Yeah, what the heck is this chick thinking? After Danielle said this, her mother told her she does need to give Dr. Phil credit for helping her and sending her to Turnabout Ranch. To which she replied,
It wasn't for his money. You can't say it wasn't for him. No. If it wasn't for him and his people, I would not be the way I am.
How did you get there?
Okay, it was his money, it wasn't him.
No.
Yeah, so basically just discrediting everything he did for her. Yeah, she definitely went after him. But let's be honest, if she didn't go on the show, she wouldn't have gotten any of the opportunities that she has today. She'd just be some crazy 15-year-old that no one knows about. She wouldn't have the platform that she got for her brand deals, record deals, tours, or TV shows. None of that would have been possible without the show. But obviously, her being her sassy self also did help her to get where she is today, but he gave her the platform for it. Before we get into comments, I just want to remind you guys to go and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also, if you like this video, then make sure you check out our top 5 list about the craziest people on the Dr. Phil show. That link will be down below. And as always, show us some love by giving this video a big thumbs up. Alright, let's read out some of your questions and comments. In our video about scariest websites, Warren Bryan said, "I like this channel so much. Thank you so much for watching, Warren." In our unsolved videos on the internet list, It's Me M said, "Early, can I get a shout out please? I love your channel." Well, here you go. Thank you so much for watching and for the kind comment, we really appreciate it. Apo O said, "Haunted playlist, haunted playlist, haunted playlist for every state, yeah." If you agree and would like a haunted playlist for every state, then please head over to this video and like this comment. I know for sure one other person is interested in this list, as Ashley Batista said, "Yes, great idea, haunted playlist in every state video please." And also Mary Wilcox, who said yes for every state. I think this might be happening, you guys. Next, the Charmed Ones 1234 said, "Love the new style. Thank you so much, we're glad you like it." And that's all I have for you today. I still have a lot more questions I'm answering, so if I didn't get to yours, no worries. Just stay tuned for tomorrow's video, and your question may be getting answered in that one. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your questions down below, show us some love by giving this video a big thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one.